Hi there, and welcome to day 21 of the Python Programming Challenge. And today is a project day. We're going to be building unit converter. We want to be able to convert from one SI unit to another. So today I chose to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit and from kilometer to miles. We'll be using simple Python function to do so, getting the input from the users and converting it. So to the screen. Welcome to day 21. 3 weeks already. 21 is 3 weeks. I'm excited. Well, I'm always excited, but today is project day and we will be doing unit converter. So I want to be able to convert from one unit to another. And I chose two in this example. You can build on this project by adding more units to convert from. So from Celsius to Fahrenheit and from kilometers to meter to miles. So what I want to do is to ask the user for the value that they want to convert, and I want to use the appropriate conversion formula. So I would have two functions in this. The first function is to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit. This is going one way. You can also build on by also making it possible to convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius. So this is my first function to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit. And then this is the formula for the conversion. So we have C, which is the user input, and then 9 divided by 5, and then plus 32. We're using basic arithmetic operation here. If you want to learn how to use basic arithmetic operation in Python, you should check out the 15 video where we went into details about basic arithmetic and also using the math model. So this is our first function. So it takes the value C and then it returns the formula for converting Celsius to Fahrenheit. So it basically solves the problem. So what if I want to now convert from kilometer to miles? Let's have our second function. Do not worry, I will call the function in our if statement. So this is from kilometer to miles function, and then I want it to return kilometer multiplied by 0.621371, which is our formula to convert kilometer to miles. So I have my two functions. I want to get the input from the user. So I would use my input statement. To learn about input, check out day 2 video. And this is the input. So I want to check if the user. So in here now I have two functions. I want to be able to differentiate either the user wants to convert temperature or if they want to convert distance. So first I want them to input whether they want to convert to temperature or distance. So they have to enter temp or distance. So now I would have my condition that if they enter temp, if choice is equal to temp, so if choice is equal to temp, then what do I want to do? I also want them to enter the value that they would like to convert. So then you see we're having multiple input statements. So then I want them to enter Celsius, enter the value that they want to convert. And then I want to call my function. After they've entered the value, I then want to do the conversion and then print out the result. So this is my print, and then this is the function that we defined, and then I want to implement that on the value that I got from the user. If you want to learn about how we were able to do strings concatenation, you should also check out our videos. We already talked about it earlier. So this is if the choice is temp, I want them to enter the values and I want to do the conversion, this function. So I've called this function in my if statement. But what if their choice is not temp? What if it is distance? It's also the same way. I also want to be able to get their input of the value if their choice is not temp. So the same method, if their choice is distance, and then they input kilometer, and then I want to convert it to that. You're wondering, why did I use elf? It is possible that the user might enter a wrong choice, and I do not want the code to fail because the user entered the wrong choice. So if they did not enter temp or distance, then I want to show a message that their choice is wrong, and then they should enter the correct temp or distance. So now let's run this. So you see, we get our first input statement. We want to convert distance or temperature, and then you enter temp or distance. So I want to convert temperature and then enter Celsius, the value you want to convert. So let's want to convert 100 degrees Celsius, and then when I click on enter, you get the Fahrenheit value. But what if you want to convert distance and then enter the kilometers, 20 kilometers, and to miles, you get your values in miles. Then if you enter like the wrong choice, like I want to convert maybe hour to minute or something, this code doesn't convert hour, so then you get invalid choice. So this is a simple way to do conversion. You can add multiple, you can add like hour to minute, days to years, and so on and so forth. So let me see how you would improve this code and add more units to convert. Let me know in the comment section. What a fun Python game or project. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching that video. I hope you were able to learn something from it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And don't forget to also try the practice questions that are in the Jupyter notebook and put your solutions in the comment section. Let's build a community together. As always, the link to that notebook is in the description below. And I'll see you tomorrow.